Hey YouTube, this is New Guy 09100 coming at you with a very special toy review. And I apologize for the lighting. I'm kind of doing this in my room, which has really bad lighting. And I just see that my camera battery is about to die, so let me see how far I get. We have a very big deal, for me. Green Lantern Movie Master toys. So that's good. So if I ever want to do a crossover with Batman, well, I can do it. Now I'm also going to make this into a series, because I see you need to collect all 14 figures to create Parallax. Although here, I know it's hard to read, it says 11, but I looked on Toy Wiz and it looks like there's 12. So I don't know how many there will be. But I will collect each and every one of these, and I'll even do a special review for Parallax. And this is a big deal for me because I am a Green Lantern veteran. While everybody else was just discovering who the character was, I was already on to Kyle Rayner. But it wasn't until Jeff Johns took over that I started to love it as a masterpiece. But I was there. I have been there from the beginning. And I love Green Lantern, so this is a very big deal for me. I have all the Blackest Night books. I haven't read them all, but I have read the main story. I have the Sinestro Corps War, Rebirth, which is one of my favorite Rebirth stories of all. I don't have every story arc, but I do have, like, the War of Light. So I'm going to review each individual one, but it's not going to be on a schedule, because I have a few other things I need to buy for A Nightmare in Gotham City, and I'm going to need the money, and I'm only going to do this whenever I can get my hands on them and have time to review them. So this is not going to work on a main schedule. I will get them all, but I'm not going to promise you anything. Also, unlike most of my toy reviews, I am going to be holding a torch to this because collecting Green Lantern toys is nothing new for me. I have been collecting them for a very long time. So this is just another Green Lantern review for me. These are going to be pressed up a bit. And chances are I will see the movie before I finish this series here. So some of my opinions may change after I see the movie, but you're going to get them as is. Yes, and I might say a few later. But anyway, here we have Hal Jordan. And oh god, I love Hal Jordan. My favorite is Kyle Rayner, but I have full respect for Hal Jordan. And I do like the packaging here. I've noticed that in the commercials, they seem to almost be portraying all of these as crystals. The elements. It actually looks more like rock candy. I could just eat them. But anyway, let us open this guy up and take a look. And here he is out of the box. I'm holding him because he's on a soft floor. I promise I'm going to have different locations throughout the series. But anyway, here he is. He's got his new outfit, which I'm sort of mixed on. I kind of like how it's in CGI and it looks pretty awesome. But, I feel like it does look a tad too bland. Like, just bare minimum, for Green Lantern. The outfit I really liked was in the animated movie Green Lantern First Flight, in which it was kind of like armor. And, I thought that's what an intergalactic police officer should look like. So anyway, here he is compared to Batman, and I don't know if it's easy to see here, but the heads, is it just me, or do those heads look, his head looks a tad smaller than Batman. I don't know. That's a bit common with toys, but it's usually something I get mad at. And I actually do think these two go pretty well together. The brave and the bold. He's got a ring here, which actually is a real ring. Same articulation as the Dark Knight. Comes with a piece of parallax, and wow, look at this thing. And this is like just an arm. I mean, imagine how big the real parallax is, the full parallax. It's also kind of cool because this thing almost looks like it could stand alone. Oh, and that would be an interesting concept, to have all these evil entities attack, and then they're all part of some great evil. I mean, would be awesome. So that's kind of cool. It gives you a little villain for him to fight. And I have heard they're making a Hector Hamid movie master. And so that's pretty... So I'll get that. There is no plastic ring, which I am so upset about. A number of old Green Lantern toys used to have plastic rings. And I know older collectors don't care about that, just regard it as cheapy kitty stuff. But I kind of like it. Let's see, what else? He comes with his ring. He comes with his power pack, which I have not yet tried to fit in his hand, and what the hell? What the hell? What the... How on earth... How on earth is he... Well, he barely holds the battery pack. And in my opinion, that... What the... Am I doing this right? I don't get it. And the battery pack, yeah, I don't know. It looks more like a stone than a battery pack. I guess, for the sake of the movie, it's okay. But it won't fit in his hand very well. I do like the bright colors. But the other thing is, he looks pretty scrawny. So, I have to say, this figure... Here, hold on just a moment. This figure fails in comparison to the true Hal Jordan. Holy shit, is this guy great. Pardon my language, people. Yeah, this guy's got nothing on him. So, okay. It's not going to stand up to any of the previous figures. This isn't really that bad. I think for the sake of a Movie Master figure, I don't know, I do kind of dig it. I kind of like the inclusion of the parallax, which is what I really want. But I don't know how to make him hold on to this, and I'm just performing this in front of the camera. Articulation isn't that bad. So I guess I'll say, Movie Master-wise, this isn't that bad, but it's not as good as DC Direct. Oh, no, it's not gonna be. But I do look forward to how they sell them. I really look forward to getting more of these guys and get the great big Parallax and his helper Hector Hamid and have a great big Green Lantern versus Parallax war. So anyway, here's the first of the figures, Hal Jordan. I will pick up more when I get around to it and when I can film it. This is just supposed to be a free time thing in combination with A Nightmare in Gotham City. So anyway, first figure is not bad. For a Movie Master, it's pretty good, but it's just not as good as the DC Direct. Okay, that's our first episode. I hope you enjoy, and I will be bringing them as soon as I can.